James Flynn crouched behind the low wall and listened for the footfalls of his prey. Even as he hunted them, they hunted him. Flynn never felt more alive than when faced with the possibility of his own demise. Close proximity to danger sharpened all his senses. The air was moist with an early morning drizzle. The earthy aroma of damp dirt, wet cement, and fallen autumn leaves filled his nostrils. He expected that the birdsong and buzz of insects would pause on the approach of his adversaries. The cool, crisp late October air energized him, along with the adrenaline coursing through his veins. Kosovo had witnessed many battles over the years. Much of it lay devastated and in ruins. Wrecked and rusted cars blocked the streets. The windows in the 1- and 2-story wood and metal structures had no glass. The doors were gone, along with all the innocent civilians. Only armed combatants fighting for supremacy remained. Flynn stood stock still and kept his breath even and calm. The trick when facing danger was to stay relaxed. Never tense up. Never react out of fear or panic. Practice and preparation separated the amateur from the professional. He had trained for this, drilled relentlessly and rehearsed every possibility. The object? Reduce surprise to a minimum. As a seasoned secret agent, he anticipated every enemy action. The rest of his squad did not have his discipline. They fidgeted, whispered, scratched, coughed. He shushed them, and they quieted for a moment. But they didn't have Flynn's patience or self-control. Not everyone possessed this natural talent as a predator. He'd honed those skills over many years, and, after proving himself time and again, his superiors had promoted him to 00 status. 00s have a license to kill. Everyone has a license to die. Flynn caught a slight movement in the brush 40 meters in front of him. An animal? An enemy? Steady, Flynn whispered to his squad. He double-checked his semi-automatic. The Stormer Tactical had a red dot sight and a 6-position collapsible stock. The high-impact composite body, vertical grip, and high-performance barrel made it one of the most accurate and powerful weapons on the market. He kept the stock against his shoulder and scanned the shrubbery. He tracked his quarry and set the red dot on a beefy, bearded face wearing a camo helmet with a plexiglass face shield. Flynn rested his finger on the trigger and released his breath in preparation for a kill shot. A sudden rustle in the bushes caught him off guard. His teammate Ty exploded from the shrubbery like a rampaging bear. The 23-year-old's 300 pounds strained the seams on his surplus army camouflage pants and jacket. He bellowed and roared, firing wildly as he charged the enemy, crossing directly into Flynn's line of fire. 3 enemy soldiers popped up across the way and peppered Ty with direct hits. Ty grunted and screamed. The shots only infuriated him. He charged forward as the enemy combatants fired again. He took hit after hit and kept on running, kept on attacking. Ty wouldn't stop. Ty refused to fall. Ty wouldn't die. Flynn couldn't see the faces of his helmeted enemies due to their black balaclavas and goggles, but their body language communicated terror. Ty moved fast for a man his size and was so intent on attacking he didn't see a protruding root. Ty tripped, slamming face first into the dirt. He didn't spring back up or even make a sound. He just lay there, legs and arms akimbo, motionless and silent. Flynn and his other squad mate rose from behind the wall to fire on their enemies. His mate took a direct hit in the chest, staggered back, tripped, and fell. Flynn ducked for cover. Since he couldn't help his fallen comrade, he focused on the enemy. He peeked over the edge. The leader of the opposing squad peeped over a hedgerow a distance away. Ty lay between enemy lines like a large, motionless lump. The enemy squad leader disregarded him and focused his attention on Flynn. That was a mistake.